Hello fam, how are you doing? So guys, before I even greet you, you all understand what happened with my yesterday's video, and maybe to just set it clear, there is a new feature that YouTube itself was trying to introduce to these, small growing channels. So I think I was a victim and my sound was converted into AI. However, I realized if I had done that video in pure English, and you guys, mimi sijasoma vizuri, si ndio? Sasa mimi siwezi kuwa na kizungumzito yenye mweze elewa. So I realized if I had done that video in English, you wouldn't have struggled, guys. So you struggled because I realized I was using a lot of Swahili words. So AI, hapo malipa Swahili words, they could not like bring it out clearly. So guys, assume all those dramas, even if they turn it in German, guys. You follow the video, by the end of the video, you will get the message. So in this video, ladies and gentlemen, and because God blessed me with a sound community, and an educated community, allow me to do this video in English. But just as I said, I don't have that heavy English. So this video is all about come, go, there, why, how, do, play, cook, eat, right? So that by the end of the day, we get in touch with each other. So that, again, if Whitey decides to convert my voice into AI, by the end of the day, guys, you will just get the message. Pray for me, guys. I'm not good in English. Pray for me how am I going to survive in this video, literally with English. But mahali ulimi kikwama, tunasonga nayo na Kiswahili. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and what's up, everybody? I hope you're doing well and that everything is okay. I hope that God has taken good care of you and that God has taken good care of your families. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you guys in good health. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case watching me for the very first time, my name is Victoria Mima, and once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for everything. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for being part and parcel of this beautiful journey. Guys, I appreciate you so much, and you all know that I love you so much. So if you're watching me for the very first time and you have not subscribed, I don't know what you are waiting, guys. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that anytime I upload any video, YouTube will definitely notify you. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you yesterday that I was really going to do my due diligence research. Who was behind Cassypool, or rather, who was using Cassypool by that time to fight Dem Wa Facebook? Because I told you guys, even if it is next year, I am going to thoroughly follow up on this story. I think enough of people intimidating people that are trying to build their brands here online. I am in love with something that Baby posted on one of her social media platforms, that we can all win without betraying one another. Baby girl, that was deep. But I've been reading your comments, starting from pages that have, shared that gentleman who exposed Cassypool yesterday but one, and I've been reading comments. The truth of the matter is that fans are very angry, and fans are very bitter, and fans are very disappointed, and everybody is just trying to look into this matter with a lot of seriousness. Because by the end of the day, I want to say this without any of contradiction. Cassypool is not a secret keeper. One day he will just go online and he will call those people that he loves calling whenever he wants to tarnish people's name. And he will just say even things that are not there. So if there is something or somebody that I can't trust here online, on online space, it's Cassypool, because Cassypool ye hananga siri. Like ya naeza nyamaza, but kukikaa kidogo ni kama kuna sahulika, unapata ameanzia, ameongelea hiyo story. But I am not here to say about what he will say. A lot of questions have been honestly running into my mind. And I am an analyst. I think so much. Like mi ufikirianga sana. Like kan meka nimeona kitu like nashindanga tu nikifikiria. And one of the, stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you will go and judge yourself. Because let me tell you guys, the battles that Dem Wa Facebook is being fought sana on TikTok, it is not even a one-person battle. No. You know, people cannot, people can just unite to fight one person, even if they are not friends. That is how online operates. When they want to fight you, they will just gang up. When they are ganging up, si atu wana gang up at kwa sababu ni ma friends, at kwa sababu ni mabeshte, no. They are just gagging up because by the end of the day, they know they want to do something. Battles that are on TikTok, because TikTok is the mother of all social media platforms. It is not a one-man battle or a one-lady battle. No. This is a certain group. Yes, guys. You know, I do research. And again, remember, I talk to a lot of people, guys. Hii vita, sio za mtu mmoja. Hata sio za watu wawili. It is huge. It is bigger than you guys you are seeing it. That's why yesterday I told you guys, even if it is next year, like hata mkifika mahali mwanze kusema Vikiana content anashindilianga maneno ya kitu moja, I will do that. But it is very unfortunate that, because I know by the end of the day, najua vile fans watauliza Cassypool, mbona ulifanya hivyo? He will come online and he will apologize. But it is very unfortunate that, you know, things that I've written in my notebook, they have already happened. So I was asking myself, even if tomorrow he might decide to come and apologize, what for? Because according to baby, she was like, you know, Mimi, I just forgive you. Like, mimi nimekusamehe tu na roho yangu yote. That is very deep. But ladies and gentlemen, because hii maneno hata haijafanyika kitambo. Hii ni maneno tu ya juzi. And I kept saying, kwanza after zile interview, I kept saying, guys, this thing, bali imefika vile mi naona, by that time nilikuanga naambia hivyo. Vile mi naona, guys, hii maneno watu wameinuka sana kufight huyu msichana. Na zile ndio siku mlianza kunitusi. Sasa wale watu mlikuwa mnanitusi mko wapi? I would love to know how you are all doing. Because you see, guys, let me tell you something. Ukiona mtu anasema kitu na haijafanyika, before you judge, before you start insulting that person, maybe relax and see if utaona hiyo kitu ama utaiona. Because there was a question that I asked in one of my videos and people started insulting me on TikTok because I was like, hii mtandao yote hakuna mtu ajui Cassypool. Kila mtu anajua Cassypool. But what was the need of these people getting Cassypool every now and then interview? At what do you have to say about Obina and Dem Wa Facebook? Na anaanza. Because I am sure that these people, even before they could go and ask those questions, they were aware of what they were doing. They know who that person is. So it's very unfortunate that they kept giving him a platform, yet they knew like the reasons behind it. It's a shame. It's a shame, guys. But number one reason, because I told you by the end of this video, nyinyi wenyewe mwende mjudge. Number one reason, guys, is that a lot of people are super jealous with Dem Wa Facebook growth. I've seen it many times. Many times. There was a time, a certain lady in industry openly criticized Dem Wa Facebook ati huyo si type sijui ya nani. I've never forgot that statement. And I remember I tried to follow up and I was like, huyu ni msichana mwenye amekuja tu kwa industry, amewapata hapo, si ndio? Nini kinazuia watu like, why are we not holding each other hand? And in return, we are just busy fighting each other. Why are we not supporting one another? And I remember there is again, I am trying to explain to you this jealousy factor. When Dem Wa Facebook was starting her new show, Umbea. Do you know, guys, personally, I reached to some people that I can't mention. And I was like, yo, of course, so and so ameanza nini mpya. So you can just post it. Up to today, hata sijuangi kama walisoma ama walizifutanga. Because unajua mimi nakuanga yule mtu nikikuandikia kitu naona umemaliza siku 2 na nakuona uko tu online na hujaisoma, by the end of the day I just go and delete it. Nobody could ever even posted baby's new show. Nobody. Yet on camera they pretend that baby ni mtu wetu. So this is super jealousy. These people are super jealousy with this girl. But I told you guys, you can't fight this girl because this girl has a very special favor. You can't fight her. So that jealousy factor. The second reason is that by that time, even today, we've got people that they are literally fighting them on Facebook. Unajua kuna video nitafanya kesho. Mungu akinisaidia nikikuwa mzima. There was something that I noticed. That guy kwa field hakutaja mtu yeyote. Yeye alisema tu Cassypool. Yule kijana hakuongezea mtu yeyote, hakutaja mtu yeyote. But I've been observing how people have been behaving. Then I came and concluded hapana. Some of these people wanadanganya na kutumia tu majina zingine. Lakini deep down, they are defending Cassypool. People that once said, tutasimama na baby mpaka mwisho. People that once said, we are team baby. People that once said, we will support girl child. Wanadanganya na kupitia tu huku na huku. But in real sense, they are protecting Cassypool. So in one way, they are just fighting this girl intentionally over nothing. Because one day I told you guys, kindly use my comment section. You feel like there is something that baby did. That's why maybe she's going through whatever she's going through it. Like write to me down there at the comment section. I know how to read. I'll read it. I'll go. I'll talk to her. Because some of us, we are privileged that we can interact with her. Nini yo unaonanga yenye alifanya that she deserves this. Nobody deserves what baby is going through here online. Betrayals right, left and center. Being fought by people that once pretended to be your friends. It is not easy. At times she breaks down and cries because she's just a human being. She feels. By that time mwingine analianga tu. Ni vile hawezi kuja kuambia ati, hey guys hata leo nimelia. But akikuja kwa kamera, like lazima aonyesheni mstrong. You are hurting that girl. Over nothing. Over nothing. Because if today I will come at you and ask you, what is that thing that baby did to you? You don't have any reason. Yours is just pure jealousy and hatred. Where is it coming from? And why? The third reason, and I want to explain this point without any fear of contradiction. You know, wakati Dem Wa Facebook alikuja kwa online, and you know, people love this girl because she's just real. She doesn't fake. So unaonanga baby akienda hata kwa 5-star hotel anaulizanga hii ni ya nini, hii ni ya nini, hii ni ya nini. Like she's just real. And because of that realness, and because of her being organic, people loved her. And when she came on limelight, this girl carries a whole multitude. People love this girl. And some people realize that Dem Wa Facebook is super loved. And remember, online is all about numbers. Then all of a sudden, people started working on a split and rule. Like, try and divide these people. It succeeds. That's, mnakumbuka when I started this video, I was like, even if this gentleman comes and apologizes to baby, but for what exactly? Because I don't understand that kind of apology, because we've already faced the consequences. And indeed, they succeeded in splitting baby's funds. They succeeded. Let me today tell you straight on your eyes. Yes, they succeeded. They succeeded. And they started looking around. Who is that is defending Dem Wa Facebook so much and passionately? They will start and go after that girl. Because today, if I will ask you today, because I know you know a girl that I am going to mention, why is it that woman of energy is being fought right, left, and center? Why is it that Hadassah is being fought right, left, and center? It is simple. They don't want to see anybody that supports this girl, like, genuinely. And they managed. So, Saimu kiniambia mtu atakuja ku apologize, I'm like, okay, kweli haifai tukatae msamaha, lakini sasa consequences are here with us. What exactly are we apologizing for? I don't know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the last reason, we all know that they wanted to portray Dem Wa Facebook as the bad one. You remember there was one day somebody who once claimed that she's Team Baby said that baby is super, super ungrateful. At times I look at you people and then I'm like, yo, you know how to pretend. But let me tell you, you can't fight them on Facebook and win. Ask people that started fighting her. Go confirm from them if nobody wins anytime you try to fight that girl. And you will never win. Up to this point, guys, you can now judge for yourself. I have done my part. Na nimewaambia mambo bado. You just stay tuned. A lot is coming. Bye, guys.